Hey YouTube, it's Amanda. I wanted to come on here because it's my day, one. And the topic is fear, your opinion on it, and a fear that you've conquered or a fear that you're going through right now. So, now that was a very awkward opening to this video, I'm sorry you guys, I will get that down eventually. I wanted to talk about my opinion first. For me, fear is half and half. It can be good in some respects and horrible, absolutely horrible in others. For me, I choose to look at fear as a good thing. If I'm afraid of something, it means that there's something deeper that I need to be looking at. So, like, if I'm afraid of being home alone, which I am actually afraid of, I can look at the deeper things in that and see where that stems from, how I can change it, and what else? I think those are the only two things. I don't know. Tell me if you think that I'm wrong. So I can basically change it and understand who I am, where I'm at in my recovery, and for me, fear is like a basic check-in. Also, on the other hand, fear can be horrible. It can keep you from doing things, like Doug said. It can send you into a depression. It can do all these things to you that are absolutely horrible. And for me, that side of the spectrum is also very real. There have been times where my fears have sent me into a place where I didn't want to live, basically. For example, I got so afraid of reverting back into the old me, the me that used to do drugs, that used to drink, that used to cut, that used to do all these things, that I just stayed inside for about a month. I didn't go outside. I didn't interact with other human beings. I just stayed in my house. And I missed a whole bunch of school, and my friends were constantly knocking on the door asking, where was I? Like, I just basically went off the face of the planet. And it was because I was afraid of the exact thing that I was doing, which was isolating myself and bringing me back to where I used to be. So that's my opinion on fear. As I said before, I like to look at it as a positive thing, something that I can learn from, something that I can grow from. Because if you constantly look at things as horrible and negative, you just get depressed, and it does absolutely nothing for your recovery. So I choose to look at it as a learning opportunity. Fears that I've conquered lately. Well, I actually conquered a fear today. I went on my first interview. Well, not my first one. I've gone to a couple of interviews before, but my first, like, upper class kind of, I went on an interview for an internship at a PR boutique. So, it was very high-end and very classy, and I'm usually not comfortable with those places, and I get antsy and scared, and I think that everybody's judging me. But today, I went in there, and I was confident, and I ended up getting the job. It was amazing. Well, the internship, it's not exactly a job. But, so, I ended up getting it because I conquered that fear, and now so many different possibilities have lined up for me, and so many different, you know? Oh my gosh, I can't think. Anyway, so that's something that I've done in the recent, my recent life. I'm having a really hard time putting together sentences because my brain is absolutely fried. Anyway, lastly, fears that I'm still afraid of, fears that I still have and haven't conquered yet. There we go. Are definitely fears about college, about relapsing, about I have a fear of hallways. I absolutely hate hallways because I think that there's something that's gonna like come and get me from behind or something. I don't know. It's weird. I still have yet to figure that out. I have a fear of anything being out of place. As I said, I'm OCD, so it's like a really big thing for me to, well, it's not so much out of place, but not accounted for and not something that I know. Does that make sense? Like, if, sorry, my dog's going nuts. If, say, I used to be afraid of this cup. So, for example, I used to be. This is really hard. I'm getting all confused and just crazy. This is taking forever. I'm afraid of not speaking clearly. That's something that I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of seeming like I'm dumb, like I am a dumb blonde because my hair just so happens to be kind of blonde. Kind of, not exactly. Yeah, that's something that I'm afraid of. That's what I'm struggling with right now, this second. And I am fighting to not turn off the computer and erase everything I have and start all over again. Because this video seems like it's horrible, and I'm sorry. That is one of my fears, so that actually came in handy. But yeah, so those are some of my fears. Those are my thoughts. I'm sorry if I was a little rambly. My brain isn't working exactly well. See, can't form sentences. My brain isn't working very well right now. It will in the coming future. Yeah, so I hope that you are still here at the end of this thing, and didn't turn off the computer because of my randomness. But yeah, anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope that y'all are having a good week, and stay safe, and know that if y'all need me, I am totally here. Message me anytime, day or night. I generally am on the computer every single second of every single day. So, yeah, message me. I genuinely want to hear about you guys. I care. Really, I care. So, yeah, message me anytime. Yeah, that's about it. I will talk to you all later. I love y'all. And take care of yourself. All right, bye.